Hello truckers, male and female. Welcome to another special on the Europe Truck Driver channel. Today, it won't be about highways, but about a destination where you can finally recharge your batteries after a long shift. We are stopping in SalzburgerLand, specifically in Saalfelden am Steinernen Meer. I know you guys often park in the nearby terminals, so I've prepared a complete guide for a long weekend or a holiday. Everything you need to know about the mountains, cable car passes, and where to get the best food is right here. Imagine a place where the majestic peaks of the Leoganger Steinberge range and the mysterious Steinernes Meer stone sea are reflected in the tranquil surface of Lake Ritzensee in the morning sun. Let's get started. The heart of the region, Saalfelden and its secrets. Geology, Steinernes Meer, the karst plateau. Steinernes Meer is a geologically fascinating area. This gigantic high-altitude karst plateau covers an area of roughly 160 square kilometers and largely lies above 2,000 meters. It is formed from durable Dockstein limestone, which erosion has carved into an extreme, moon-like landscape featuring over 800 documented caves. Warning for hikers. The terrain is challenging. Water is only available at the mountain huts. Riemann House 2,177 meters, Ingolstadter House 2,119 meters, and the limestone becomes extremely slick, like ice when wet. Alpinism and mountain challenges. Saalfelden is a paradise for altitude lovers. A look upwards reveals the Leoganger Steinberge in all their glory. Here stands Bernhorn at 2,634 meters, the highest peak of the entire range. Its 1,400-meter-high south face is a legendary challenge for experienced alpinists. Strategic mountain huts like Peter Wiechenthaler Hut, 1,752 meters, serve tourists, acting as an ideal starting point for the panoramic Saalfeldener Hohenweg trek. Another recommended destination is Bernbachloch, a karst spring on Bernhorn, considered one of the lowest-lying glaciers in Central Europe. Culture and history. St. George's Hermitage, Einsiedelli, a unique, still-inhabited rock hermitage dating back to 1664, perched on the Palfen Cliff. It is the only inhabited rock hermitage in Central Europe. Saalfelden Jazz Festival. The town hosts an internationally renowned festival with progressive and experimental dramaturgy. It traditionally takes place in August. Ritzen Castle, Schloss Ritzen, home to the Regional Museum, which houses one of the largest and most valuable collections of nativity scenes in all of Austria. practical tips, gastronomy, and actions. Lowen Alpencard, key savings. A regional card received free of charge when booking accommodation in Saalfelden/Leogang. It grants free cable car rides, Assetsbahn, Steinbergbahn, Beiberg, and free admission, e.g. to the natural swimming area Ritzensee and museums. It also includes the local citybus and a weekly guided children's program. Lake Ritzensee, a calm natural swimming area with a beach buffet and free entry with the Lowen Alpencard. Attractions. Besides swimming and ice skating, in winter, there is a mini golf course with 18 holes and a viewing tower, approx 40 minutes. Gentle climb from the lake, which offers panoramic views of Saalfelden and the Steinernes Meer. Regional gastronomy. The cuisine is strongly linked to organic farming. Try Pinsgauer Kasnaken, cheese dumplings, or treat yourself to a culinary e-bike tour, stopping at mountain huts that offer specialties made from local hay milk and organic produce. Look for products marked echt, gesund, guad, genuine, healthy, good. Leogang forms a joint region with Saalfelden and is a paradise for active holidays. Asits, Mountain of Senses, Berg der Sinn, a mountaintop accessible by cable cars, free with the card. Attractions. It offers Leo's Game Trail, Leo's Spieleweg, a 4 kilometers long path with interactive stations, barefoot trails, and sound installations. The Panorama Kino, Panoramic Cinema, on St. Kogel offers stunning views. Epic Bike Park Leogang, a globally famous mountain biking center, hosting UCI World Cup races. It offers 10 trails of all difficulty levels. Riders Playground, the largest training bike park in Europe, ideal for beginners and families, where fundamental riding skills can be learned. Flying Fox, XXL, an adrenaline zipline, the longest and fastest in Europe, 1.6 kilometers, speed up to 130 kilometers per hour. Mining and Gothic Museum and Schauberg Work, Show Mine. Housed in the historic Thurnhaus Tower, it showcases the influence of mining on Gothic art and the region's history. The visit is complemented by a tour of the Schauberg Work, Show Mine, in the Schwarzleo Valley, the oldest mine in Salzburgerland, where you explore the tunnels on foot. Beiberg Summer and Winter Toboggan Run, a summer ride on a 1.6 kilometers long concrete track with 61 turns. In winter, it transforms into one of the longest illuminated toboggan runs in Austria, 6 kilometers. Golf. The area features 18-hole courses at GC Brandelhof and GC Urslottel. Ski Circus Saalbach Hinterglemm, Leogang Fieberbrunn. In winter, Saalfelden Leogang becomes part of a giant ski area with 270 kilometers of slopes. Saalfelden is also a center for cross-country skiing with 150 kilometers of groomed tracks. Three. World-class attractions nearby, within 1 to 2 hours. Kaprun Reservoirs, Hochgebirgsstauseen, a technical marvel in the Alps. Accessible by the largest inclined lift in Europe, Larchwand, and shuttle buses, up to an altitude of over 2,000 meters ASL. At the top are the Wasserfallboden and Moosserboden dams, with the possibility of a guided tour inside the 107-meter-high wall. Kitzsteinhorn, 3,203 meters, a glacier accessible by cable car from Kaprun, offering year-round snow and panoramic views. Lake Zell MC, a center for water sports with boat trips. Admission to the swimming areas in SalzburgerLand is often included with visitor cards, e.g., SalzburgerLand Kaproun card. Panoramic Road, one of the most beautiful mountain roads in the Alps. Details: 48 kilometers long, 36 hairpin bends, leading up to the foot of Austria's highest mountain, Grossglockner, 3,798 meters. Destination: the Kaiser Franz Josefs Hohe Viewpoint, offering views of the receding Pasterze Glacier and opportunities to observe wildlife, marmots, ibex. Koningsee, King's Lake, a crystal clear lake resembling a Norwegian fjord. Take a boat trip to the Church of St. Bartholomew. Eagle's Nest, Kilstein House, a historical viewpoint built for Hitler, accessible by special bus and a brass elevator. It offers incredible views. Berchtesgaden salt mine, Germany's oldest still active salt mine, mining since 1517. Includes a ride on mining slides and a boat trip across an underground salt lake. Eisriesenveld, Werfen, the largest ice cave in the world, accessible by a steep cable car, offering an hour-long tour of the fascinating ice labyrinth. Salatal Natural Forces, Naturgewalten. Great for family hikes along wooden walkways in the gorges. Vorderkasserklam, Gorge. Seisenbergklam, Gorge. Lamprechtschol, Cave, one of the longest accessible through caves in the world. Krimmel Waterfalls, the highest waterfalls in Europe, plunging in 3 cascades from a total height of 380 meters. Admission is often free with the SalzburgerLand Kaproun card. Familienland Pillerseetal, a family adventure park in nearby Tyrol with a roller coaster and a pirate ship. 5. Local transport. Maria Alm Saalfelden is a natural transportation hub. The neighboring Maria Alm am Steinernen Meer is reachable by car in just 6 minutes, approx 5.5 kilometers, on the B164 road. Regular bus connections operate between the two villages, often as a ski bus in winter. Saalfelden also offers easy train access to Zell am See or Salzburg. Closing interaction for Europe truck driver viewers. So that was the complete summary of where to go for relaxation in the heart of SalzburgerLand. Saalfelden and Leogang offer so many options that one free weekend simply isn't enough. And now, a question for you, truckers and truckerettes. Have you ever parked in Saalfelden or the surrounding area? What is your favorite mountain hut for Kaznaken? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the Europe Truck Driver channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any other tips for relaxation on your routes. Take care and happy trucking.